Out of every single incredible movie I've seen so far this year, I'm not joking when I tell you I was never more entertained or on the edge of my seat than when I was watching the rap beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake play out over those precious couple of weeks a few months ago. When Like That came out, I was as shocked as everyone else, and also I could have told you exactly how it would play out from day one. Kendrick would win, right? I guess it depends on the metrics that you want to use and judge it by, yeah, but if we're just broad stroke judging a rap battle between these two, I cannot imagine what alternate dimension you'd have to send Drake to where he would come out victorious. Listen, call me a meat writer all you want, I get it, I kinda am, but let me cook though, cause this video isn't even really about the beef, it's about movies, I swear, kind of. I've been a huge Kendrick fan since the Section 80 days, and seeing just how much density he packed into each and every one of these disses was really a sight to behold. Kendrick is a very conceptual artist, and his songs are rarely about just real people and real modern day situations for him. Him suddenly breaking this fourth wall and exposing what he sees as toxic and malicious behaviors in his corner of the industry. It was the first time I'd heard a songwriter of his caliber in my lifetime go after another rapper in this way. The way he dissected Drake's character and broke him down to atoms and the different ways in which he did across all 4 tracks, it was just jaw-dropping to watch it play out. I listened to literally countless hours dissecting these diss tracks and being rewarded time and time again with lines and bars I did not pick up or connect the first 100 times I listened. And I'm not talking about reaching for meaning that's not really there or fan theories, just the tangible things that were missed solely by my own mind but are clearly there to be understood a certain way. I could do a fucking dissertation off the dome right now breaking down this beef from beginning to end, from Control to Not Like Us. But there is one thing I do not understand, and it's driven me fucking insane trying to wrap my head around this. Why do you say Haley Joel Osment's name like that?
Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Ostein. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Let me say this. He says, am I battling ghosts or AI? Got me feeling like Joel Ostein. Funny, he was in a film called AI. Now my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Leave us alone.
Was Joel Ostein in a film called AI? Let me tell you, this broke my brain. Not because there's a reason, but because why'd you say it like that? I watched a lot of reactions to specifically this part of the song Euphoria, and over again, people would hear the bar, and then because the 2 movies listed are enough of a hint to who he's referencing, they nod their heads and they just keep listening, or they do look it up and see the name Haley Joel Osment and then just move on. They don't even stop to go, wait, why is he saying Joel Osteen? What, Joel Osteen? Do they even care about this sweet boy? One of the few child actors to grow up happy and seemingly stable, a very funny man if you've ever heard his podcast appearances. I've been listening to him on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast and the show for years as Slow Joey, one of the best performances on screen of all time.
Haley plays Slow Joey.
He does. That's right. I'm Haley Joel Osment.
Also, he was freaking awesome in season 1 of The Boys, as well as Sex Education, as well as Tusk, Pay It Forward, Secondhand Lions. Handjob, man, I'm sorry that he got your name misconstrued with Joel Osteen, or Joel Osteen, what? But he's not even saying Joel Osteen, by the way. He says Joel Hale Osteen. This is, to this day, one of the most baffling decisions a rapper has ever made, because ultimately, I know that it was, in fact, a decision. Joel Hale Osteen. Lil Wayne does this thing where he bends the pronunciation of a word to fit his rhyme scheme. Sometimes it works and you don't even notice. A rapper's cadence or accent lends itself to a certain rhyme scheme. And because of their southern drawl or whatever else, they are rhyming words together that don't often rhyme if looked at individually. But what bugs me the most, what haunts my dreams at night, is the fact that you could say Haley Joel Osment's name with the rhyme scheme. Got me feeling like Haley Joel Osment. Funny, he was in a film called AI. Now my sixth sense telling me to off him. Now I admit it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Joel Hale Osteen, but like at least it isn't some weird name that doesn't even make sense and makes people think of a megachurch pastor. Then the pretentious Kendrick dick writer side of me is like trying to make that work. And also, if Kendrick knows HJ's work like that, and that he was in AI, as well as The Sixth Sense, then he's got to know the dude's name, right? You know, the honest Occam's razor of this whole thing is that he was probably rapping and just said it wrong. And if you've heard the song, you know how intense of a lyrical onslaught it is. And he was probably just having fun in the studio and they left it in and dropped it like that anyway. It is kind of cool that our brains do know who he's talking about. I mean, it's weird to do. But as a diehard cinephile and fan of the handjob man himself, HJO, it just melted my brain that he could have been name dropped in one of the greatest rap disses in history inside of a fantastically written bar. Haley Joel Osment, brother to Emily Osment, famously in Hannah Montana and My Dreams as a kid. I'm sorry he did you dirty like this. And you deserve better. Kendrick's still the GOAT. I know you and I both think that, so it's just such a bizarre writing decision. You know? See AI if you haven't. It's a Kubrick script, I think, right? Yeah, it's a good fucking movie. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.
Ain't in my best yet, just let me work. Less than good, it's better than worse.